Hello and welcome back to the channel. Maybe it doesn't look like it, but we have a bigger snowfall. We are in the beginning of a bigger snowfall. So I don't want to say snowstorm. I know I normally use the word snowstorm, but maybe not. But it's picking up during the day. And I'm on a different route. I don't know how many of you have seen this road, but I have been here before, made short videos about it, but I don't think I have been this far up the road. It's the name of the road is 373. And the person who normally plows this road, her truck has broken down, so, and she has a spare truck, but that truck has no grader blade, and this road you need to have a grader blade because it's a lot of traffic on it and steep hills and stuff like that. So you can't plow this without the grader blade. And right now we are on maybe some more light. Maybe it's too bright then. Is it too bright? Maybe it is. Let's do like this. Right now we are a part of the road which is an old landing strip for the military. An extra, spare landing strip or whatever you want to call it for the military planes. I don't think it's in use anymore, or maybe in an emergency. I don't think it's unique for Sweden, but Swedish military, when we were building up the Air Force in Sweden many years ago, they did like this. We have a couple of these around the area where I live. I know about 3 of them, and a couple of more further south. I think they did this in old Sweden, but this part of the road is so wide, so I do a middle sweep and then I turn around and go middle again, and then edge. So let's do that. I think I make this video and then I will make a couple of more throughout the day to see how this snowfall progresses. The forecast says worst case scenario, or best case scenario for me, it's 1 foot of fresh snow, 30 centimeters. But I think it's more like 10 inches or so, if you're counting freedom units. About 15 centimeters. That's not correct. My math is not mathing. It's 10 inches is 25 centimeters. That's not correct. 15 centimeters. That's 5 inches. A little more than 5 inches. So. And here is a big parking. Here where they parked the planes or the cars if they have to use the emergency landing strip. A little bit slippery. Let's turn around. And it went really fast. I was called out to plow 2 hours ago maybe. Then we have had like maybe 1 centimeter, half a centimeter. Really only nothing, barely nothing when I left my home. But before I was on the route, I have a 45-minute drive to this route. It was a lot more. But they have more snow further, closer to the coast. I see pictures from there. It's really coming down. I think it's heading this way, but it's a lot worse where I started. So we'll see. I'm gonna do this stretch, and then I have about let's see, maybe 45 minutes before I reach the end of the road, or where I turn around. Then I go back to Piteå. Let's see how much there is there. I think it's gonna be a lot. This was my normal route back in 2019. I plowed this route for 1 year. But I live too far away to have it on a regular basis. But I have a 45 minutes drive, and that's in best case scenario. If I'm sleeping in my truck and go immediately when they call, it's 45 minutes. So it's more like an hour 10 or so if I'm sleeping when they call. So it's too far away. And this is the road on all of the roads where you are wait, what are this thing doing? Yes, I was checking out the GPS. Made strange things, but it's okay like that. Yeah, it's the busiest. It's almost something every day. You have steep hills and stuff like that, where trucks get stuck and you have to go out and help them and stuff like that. Now we are at the end again, where we started. Now we turn around and do the edge. Tricky. The good with a mile or 1.5 kilometers long straight is that you see oncoming traffic even in bad weather. See, now we do the edge here, and you can see here that this road is wide, because there's a, maybe it's hard for you to see, but it's really high snowbanks. I think after this snowfall they will have to go with a grader and push, and half you are pushing half of the snowbank out in the ditch. You go with a wing and keep it on 30 centimeters from the ground and push all the snow that is higher than 30 centimeters out in the ditch. Because if you don't do that, the snow sticks will be buried soon. I wonder if I should do part 1 or part 2 of this, or if I just post this video now and come back when I gets closer to the coast again, or if something happens that's worth filming. I always have my dash cam on. See, here is the end of the landing strip soon. Yes, there's the sign that the road narrows. There it was. I don't go on this road very often. I did 2 weeks ago when we had this rain and it was slippery as, I don't know, soap and oil combined together on a sheet of ice. Something like that. Yeah, that was the landing strip. Now we go further west. This is the main road going from the coast up to the mountains and over the mountains into Norway. So it's a lot of traffic, but I have to admit something. I haven't met one single car. There are always trucks on this road. It's a lot of timber trucks. Haven't heard of them on the radio. It's a lot of trucks going from Norway to Sweden with fish and with groceries and everything. And we have we call them maloflisare. It's trucks with wood chips going from Piteå up to Malå to be burnt in the it burnt for heat up there. They had the sawmill there before, but it's no longer in use, so they have to take the fuel or the wood chips from the sawmill at the coast and transport it to the heating plant. They are normally out and about now, but I don't see them. As you can see, not a single car has driven this way. Maybe there is a major accident up the road that I don't know about, but I don't think so. Maybe they just wanted to sleep in because of the weather. No one's happier than me about it. Then I can be all alone on this road. I know for a fact that when I turn around there will be, and go back, there will be traffic. People going to work and stuff like that. There is no bigger city on this road. Not at all. It's just small villages. When I started this video, we were in Longträsk. It's a really small village, but they have a store and a fuel station, so that's good. I can refuel there and get some groceries if I'm hungry. But that's about it. I think they had a motel a couple of years ago, but it's not in use anymore. Yes, it is. They have Excuse me. Still a camping for caravans. For snowmobile enthusiasts. So yeah, now you know what I'm doing. I'm gonna continue up this road and I will get back to you in the next video. I will post this now, so when you get this, you know this happens right now. I will not edit it at all. I just post it and I'll come back to you in the next one if something more happens. Drive safe if you're out in this weather. If you are around PTO or whatever you are. Post what kind of weather you have. We have -5 degrees Celsius. You have to translate it by yourself if you are not using Celsius. My brain don't really. I think it's 20 something Fahrenheit, maybe 22. Don't really know, but in my head it's like around 22, 25 Fahrenheit or something strange. Have a nice one and drive safe, and see you for me in maybe 2 hours, and for you maybe tomorrow or next week, something like that. Have a good one.